history maker on Queens as well. And I like to reflect back to the time when the Chinese American Museum was just an idea in a few persons' head. It's a concept that we wanted to bring about to pay recognition to the contributions of the Chinese Americans and to remember our roots so that we can pave the way for future generations. It's a concept that's very difficult to support through the community, but one of its earliest supporters was the Chow Benevolent Association. They were not only a supporter of this concept, but were the earliest major donors in creating this Chinese American Museum. My family has been in Los Angeles all my life, and my father has been a president of many of the Benevolent Association and family associations, so I have been very involved as well. But the Chow Benevolent Association was the very first benevolent association in America. It formed not long after the influx of immigrants coming to the United States after the Gold Mountain Rush. They formed the LA, Los Angeles chapter office in 1891 in Old Chinatown. The Old Chinatown no longer exists because it was demolished in order to pave the way for the new Los Angeles Union Station. Being homeless for many years, they finally rebuilt their new home in New Chinatown in 1960 in a two-story building on North Broadway, where they remain to this day. I want you to look at the screen at this time, and please look at the video presentation of the Chow Benevolent Association.
The Chow Benevolent Association was founded by immigrants from the Sunwui and Hongshan districts of Guangdong Province in southern China, and followed the migration of Chinese immigrants to California during the gold rush around 1849. It is also the first Chinese benevolent association established in America. In 1891, the association opened a branch in Los Angeles' original Chinatown in a building off Ferguson Ave. The original brick building and temple was demolished in 1947 when the area was razed for the construction of Union Station. For the next 13 years, without a physical home in Los Angeles, the members continued to meet in homes and to plan for its new home. On September 25, 1960, their dedication was rewarded with the unveiling of a new two-story building on North Broadway in the current Chinatown. Today, the Chow Benevolent Association remains a foundation as it continues to empower and improve the lives of its members and the Chinese American community, just as it did more than 100 years ago. The association works to encourage good citizenry, promote community service, and preserve its rich legacy to future generations. It offers classes in dancing, kung fu, cooking, Chinese languages, calligraphy, and brush painting. The association continues to support charitable causes by donating funds to nonprofit organizations such as the American Red Cross, Meals for Senior Citizens, hospitals, police stations, museums, libraries, and senior citizen service centers. The association also sends charitable aid to China by donating to colleges in Sunwui and responding to humanitarian crises. We have the privilege to honor Chow Benevolent Association with the Judge Ronald S.W. Liu Visionary Award.
We do salute the more than 100 years of community service that Chow has provided its community. To accept this award on behalf of the Chow, we have the chairman, Mr. Chek-Wan Chang Lui, and its vice president, David Lui.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are very proud we got the second award in Chow Association. 20 years ago, we have an award in Beverly Hills. Now there's a second one. I hope very soon we get another award coming soon. Thank you very much.
Good evening. On behalf of the Chow Benevolent Association, we extend our greatest appreciation to the Chinese American Museum for bestowing to us this year's History Maker Award. We accept these awards with humility and honor. We are humbled to be but one among so many distinguished honorees. We are also honored to take this great distinction as a recognition to the manifold contributions and services Chow Association has been providing to its Chinatown community in Los Angeles throughout most of the history of the Chinatown in Los Angeles. As the oldest association of its kind in Chinatown of Los Angeles, Chow has been a leader and faithful servant to its local community for over 120 years. An extraordinary milestone, our all-volunteer membership celebrated last year with great pride and relish. Many years ago, under the inspiring leadership of our director, the late Dr. Dan Louis Jr., who was also the founding president of the Chinese American Museum, Chow Benevolent Association participated as a founding member, a founding partner of the Chinese American Museum in 1984, and has been a faithful partner ever since. We admire and support the museum's noble mission to preserve and honor the memory of the hard work and proud achievements of Chinese Americans in Southern California. We know that hard work is not always glamorous and does have but one unswerving focus to promote the general welfare of our community. Our community service partners, in addition to the Chinese American Museum, include the Chinatown Senior Center, the Chinatown Service Center, the Chinatown Public Safety Association, Chinese Parents Association for the Disabled, the Chinatown Library, and the Chinese Confucius School of Chinatown. In addition to supporting our local community, Chow is also aware of the needs of our greater world in which we live in. Therefore, we also support the various local and international humanitarian relief efforts, such as the 9/11, Katrina, and Sichuan earthquake disasters. And as a matter of fact, Chow Board of Directors was quick to make a resolution on the day right after 9/11, which is 9/12, to support the 9/11 disaster relief effort. Chow does not rest on its laurels. We take this History Maker Award as an encouragement to continue and expand our great tradition of faithful service to our constituents, our community, like the rest of our state and country, is in a state of financial stress of historical proportion. And in this occasion, we resolve to redouble our effort in our contribution to the promotion of community welfare in our present times of extraordinary social needs and economic challenges. Thank you very much.
Please give another round of applause to the Chow Association.